Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Khushbu Gandhi and this is my makeup world. If you're an old follower, thanks for coming back again. And if you're visiting my channel for the first time, then thanks for stopping by. Please take out a minute to subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the notification bell. So in this video, we are going to talk about how to create a long-lasting base which will not melt away considering the heat that is there outside. What we can do is we can do our makeup with the right techniques, with the right products, in the right manner, so that the struggles of makeup melting, which are so common in this season, doesn't come to us. So in this video, basically I'm going to list all the steps in detail and I'm going to show all the steps in detail that you can do to prevent your makeup from melting away, and the tricks that you can apply for it to last really long. I hope you will find this video useful, and without any further ado, let's get started. So before we delve into the details, let me clear some facts. My skin is combination which gets really dry in winters and oily on the T-zone in summers. This is the maximum that my skin goes, but I have seen and I have worked with oily skin people, so I understand their challenges. And in this video, as I said in the introduction, I am going to talk about many different ways in which you can control the production of sebum on your face, which will help your makeup to stay longer than it usually does. If you're someone whose sebaceous glands are always overproducing sebum on your face and like there's literally like a truckload of oil on your face after every hour or so, then cold compression can be really handy. For cold compression, all you have to do is take an ice cube and take a cotton or a muslin cloth. I will advise you to flip it over like this, right, so that you have like 2 layers of cloth protecting your skin instead of one, because too much ice on your face can like really damage it also. So then I've just put the ice cube over here, and your focus has to be on the areas where you see the maximum oil, which is mostly the T-zone. So never stop the eyes for too long at any particular place on your face. You know, I'm always moving. As you can see, I'm not like I've kept it here and I'm waiting. No, don't do that. So you have to keep on moving this thing. Alright, this cold compression will have 2 benefits. Number 1, it will shrink the pores on your face, so the oil production will automatically reduce. And secondly, cold compressing also gives a very radiant glow to the skin, just like, you know, a very nice healthy glow that you want before you start your makeup. After I have done the cold compression, you can do it for 3-4 minutes. You don't have to do it for too long. We'll allow our skin to rest for say 2-3 minutes, and then we'll just wipe off the excess moisture. You don't have to like really clean it off, because a little bit of moisture will always help you, and then we will moisturize our skin. I know that a lot of oily skin people are against moisturizing. They feel that if they moisturize their skin, the oil will start producing earlier. That is not the case. You're just being like the rival of your own skin. All you have to do is moisturize with the right products. As I told you that in summers my skin, like I have a combination skin type and it turns extremely oily on the T-zone. So what do? I apply this oil-free moisturizer specially meant for combination skin type on my face. All you have to do is go out in the market and actually search for a moisturizer that is made for your skin type, but never do the mistake of not moisturizing your skin. If you know the science behind it, when your skin is feeling excessively dry, then the mind, it instructs your sebaceous glands to produce oil so as to maintain the pH balance, and then your sebaceous glands are actually producing way more oil than they would have if you would have applied a moisturizer. So moisturizing is important. Just find the right one for you. Now if you're wondering that why have I not toned my face, the reason is I have done cold compression, and that is somewhat equivalent to toning because it is also working on the pores of my face. So you can skip this part. Now after I have applied the moisturizer on my face, I will wait for at least 2 to 3 minutes so that my skin absorbs all the moisturizer. If I instantly start applying the products, then the top layer of the moisturizer and the foundation will mix up together, and again that the finished product will not be that appealing. So now we'll begin with the actual makeup part, and in that the first step is to prime your face. The whole hue and cry about this entire summer season is that the makeup doesn't stay. It will stay if you prime your face properly. So priming, which I know a lot of people conveniently miss, is actually the key to your problem. Now I will be using this NYX Angel Wheel Primer, and if you see, it is written oil free. It is clearly mentioned that it is an oil-free primer. So this is something that I'm going to use. And similarly, there are many variants in the market, and you have to invest in a primer which works for your skin type. And again, you don't have to apply tons of primer. There is a golden rule that you only need a pea size of primer. This much. It's more than enough. You might think that it's too less, but no, it's more than enough. So my main focus is going to be the T-zone, because that is the place where I secrete maximum oil. After you have applied the primer, you will see that your skin feels so smooth, and you also feel like you have applied a cover on your skin. If you don't know, I think everybody must be knowing that a very important purpose that primer solves is that it kind of creates a barrier between your skin and the makeup. So it is like a protecting sheet that you apply to your face, and that is the reason why I insist so much on applying the primer. We come to the base application, and we will begin with applying the foundation.
While choosing a foundation for yourself, try to look for words like matte, 24-hour stay, which means a long lasting stay, oil control formula, etc. While applying foundation, try to use just the minimum amount that you need to cover your face evenly, because any excess of product is going to create a trouble for us. And after that, I will apply a concealer. It's completely up to you. You can apply a concealer before you apply your foundation or after that. And the same rule applies. You're just going to apply the concealer where it is needed and try to use just as minimum as possible.
So after the application comes the part where you will actually make sure that the product that you've applied on your face stays intact and does not budge. For that, the first thing that we do is we powder our face. So there are two kind of powders that are there. One is the compact form, and the other is this loose powder kind of a thing. So you can apply whatever you want. I will be using this Maybelline compact today. And again, our focus is going to be the T-zone and the areas where we had applied the concealer. So why special focus to places where we have applied concealer is because there are two layers of products over that. So their chances of smudging is much more than any other part of your foundation smudging. So you have to be like extra particular.
I will apply a thick layer on my under eyes and on my T-zone, and on the rest of the face I'll just apply one layer of powder so that it can control oil from coming to the surface. Normally I would do my eye makeup and then remove this powder, but because in this tutorial I'm only doing the base, I'll remove the compact first.
Done. And now comes the part where you seal the deal, and that part is when you apply a makeup fixer on your face. Again, something ignored by a lot of people, but something that can be really helpful to you. So all you have to do is again find out a makeup fixer that helps in oil production. So when you're searching for a makeup fixer like this, you have to look for keywords like oil control setting spray, mattifying setting spray, then long lasting setting spray. So basically these are the keywords that indicate that this is the kind of spray that will fix the makeup and not let it move for a really long time. So I will be using this Makeup Revolution makeup fixer. Again, it is an oil control setting spray. And when you spray any makeup fixer on your face, it has to be from a distance, because you want the coverage to be even. If you spray it from too close, then this particular part will receive way too much spray, right? So at it from a distance Another word to remember over here is generously. You have to apply like a generous amount of this makeup spray if you want your makeup to actually stay. Not like one pump and I'm good to go. You're not good to go. You have to apply this product evenly all over your face. So at this point we are sorted. You will just do your eye makeup, lipstick, blush on, and then you're good to go. But just as a precaution for people whose skin produces a lot of oil, what you can do is, this one additional step is, you can take loose powder. Any loose powder would do. I am using this ELF one, right? And like take a nice powder brush, just very lightly dip it, very less product you want, and then you go so that all the extra product goes away. And again, that is it. Our base is set and it is ready to survive for a really long time. And also I'm feeling my face very pale and very dead because you know there's no color on my face, only foundation. So I'll just do a little bit of makeup and be right back. Now that's more like me. So I've just done a little bit of eye makeup and everything, and I can guarantee you that if you use every single step that I have like just explained to you in this video, you will definitely see some great results in the lasting power of your makeup, because all these tricks are tried and tested. You know, it's not something random that I am blurting out over here. These things have been tried and tested, and I really hope that you will try these, and whatever your feedback is, do let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you people. And yeah, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't up till now. I will see you again with a new video. Until then, bye bye, take care, and lots of love.